guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to take a look at the other anniversary LR. So we have the LR Super Saiyan 4s that fuse into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Then here we have the LR, they're Super Saiyan Gods that transform into Super Saiyan Blues. And then they fuse and go into Gogeta just for their active skill. Let's just go ahead and jump into it. We're sort of cheating a little bit with the, the private server and the mods. So we got the Super Saiyan Blues out right here, right at the start. Dude, there's actually so much to talk about with these units. It's like, it's so difficult just on like a sort of like a quick look at these characters to really grasp everything, right? The leader skills, like just the massive amounts of buffs they're getting from these leader skills is huge. What is like the full buff that this unit would be getting? Off the top of your head, do you know? So it's so they're getting 230% from the leader skill with them and then the friend. That's basically the buff they're getting right there. So like that's another reason why their stats.
Well,
so
okay, so it's 170 times 2, so that's 340.
Yep.
Plus an extra 60, so that's 400%.
Because it's like it's the extra little buffs that they give to characters in Kamehameha, right? And like you see these attack stats and shit, and it's like I feel like them being like the best leaders in the game, having the best leader skills in the game, really does matter for that. Okay, so the Blues, right? They massively raise attack and defense on their 18P. Here's the intro. Yeah, they did a really good job with this. This is crazy. These units are really nutty. This is very impressive. Okay, so again, there's a lot going on between their links, between their leader skills. Turn 4 is when you're able to transform with their active skills for both the Super Saiyan 4s and the Blues. Keep in mind that the first turn for the gods right here, they guard their first turn. Which is going to be really, really big, right? Being able to just, like, guard that first turn. I think that really enables them to very comfortably, in, like, any situation, any event, be, like, the best unit in the game. Them or the Super Saiyan 4s, right? Like, right now, it's like, I think the Super Saiyan 4s are probably only slightly better because of some of the stuff Gogeta does, but, like, it doesn't even matter. Like, there's just actually no units can compete with what these Blues and Gods and the Super Saiyan 4s are doing. Like, no unit can match this stuff. Because it's like, you look at all these additionals that they do, they're getting like crit chance, damage reduction, like they're all just doing so much, right? Like, look at this, like, they get an additional super, a guaranteed additional super if their key is 20 or more. But at the same time, they're getting an additional 1 key per key sphere, right? Like the LR Gohan effect. So it's like, you have this unit that's guarding, getting extra key, guaranteed additional super. They're super effective against all types, like LR Turles if they're at 24 key. And then, oh, by the way, in God mode, they're stacking every single, like, all of it is all stacking. Yeah, leave it like this because next turn Gogeta will transform into blue and they're going to link up a lot better. So this will be fine for now. Then in the Blues, right, they do have that effect. I really want to see more of this effect, but it's very difficult to sort of like gauge this effect and test it out, of this nullify enemy actions for 1 turn, right? Because it's like, because we saw it in the Gogeta video where it just canceled 1 turn by the enemy, but that's all it did, was it just canceled the 1 turn, right? So we need to see, like, I guess just with more uses to see how exactly it works, right? The other thing is, like, the chances that the enemy even lives are, like, nil. There's nothing in this game that is going to survive these units going, like, full blast, right? Because even look at this, like, so in the Blues, they're getting 2 key extra for key orbs. And then they're getting, what, 7% crit chance, 7% damage reduction per rainbow key sphere, super effective against all types. They have another medium chance to crit. It's like, how much are these units doing? They actually are just doing so goddamn much. Okay, so on this rotation, we could go ahead and fuse or transform into the Blues. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go ahead and transform the Super Saiyan Blues right here, sure. Get this playing. I love that they got all the colors and stuff. That sort of like iconic blue Goku transformation from the movie does look good. I feel like that's even pretty good for Vegeta, because Vegeta doesn't have like a dramatic... He doesn't have a dramatic transformation in the movie, does he? I don't think he does. Like, it's just like, he kind of just flies over quick. And then they get the pose.
Yeah, he doesn't.
What, say it again?
No, I was saying, yeah, you're right. He doesn't have like a big scene for transforming.
That's like one of the big issues. Well, one of the only issues of the Broly movie is that, and then like Broly and Gogeta's transformations suck, right? That's why like even the Dokkan cards, like their animations aren't really that great. They don't really hold up that well. Yeah. Okay. So what is our defense right here? The Blues. 300k. Okay. Yeah. The fact that this unit is stacking with like everything else they're doing, it's really dumb. And then again, just getting the 100% on their super attack effect, this could do some damage right here. 150k with the defense lowering. See, because they also have a 30% chance to dodge. Now, I do think, to me, that's the big difference, I think, between why I like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta a little bit better than the Blues, is because it's like the Blues have like this chance to dodge, whereas like Gogeta has a 50% chance. Yeah, so it just kills one action? That's all it does? That doesn't seem that crazy then. If that's really all that does, it just kills one enemy action? Because like
the wording, because the wording says this turn, so I'm not sure, because that would imply the whole turn, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because I just foresee, right, that you do that, and then you skip their normal attack, and then they just super you in the face, right? It's like, oh, you got rid of my normal attack. Who cares? All right, we'll be able to use their active skill right here, which is gonna. Okay, so this is sick. Yeah, use the Blues active skill right here. Go ahead and fire that one off. Yes.
They have full links here, by the way.
Yup. Gogeta, double Gogeta, baby. Oh! Whew. Dokkan really came through for the 7th anniversary, man. Look at that. Oh my god. That looks so good. I love that like twister effect that the fusion does too. That looks so good. Okay. Alright, pretty good. This is good. We can continue to sort of test out. Actually, we should be careful here. Shit. Can you use an item? Actually, do you have any items? I'm just a little bit nervous. Just like heal up, I guess. Just use a Senzu. Because just Super Saiyan 3 Goku makes me a bit nervous. He could take a lot of damage. I guess float Super Saiyan 3 Goku off and put Gotenks in slot 1 is, I think, what I want to do right here. Yeah. And then just have Gotenks get like that AJ orb is perfect. Then we can give him the tech orbs. And they'll be able to get, everything that we need. Because that's the one thing about these units is you do want to ensure that they're getting as much ki as possible, because they have a lot of extra effects as their ki is getting higher, right? Including the guaranteed additional super at 20 ki. So, like, that is, like, essential to getting, right? Because, you do 2 super attacks, they're getting 100% attack and defense from their 18 ki, and then, Gresh, you said it's a 50% buff from their 12 ki. So it's like their stats are just exploding. All right, let me take a look at this here again. So
don't forget that they're also getting 7% dodge chance per rainbow key sphere.
Oh, okay. Okay, so wait, so key spheres give them crit, damage reduction, and dodge chance?
No, the damage reduction is just for Gogeta. This unit gets dodge.
Okay. So does that add onto their already medium chance though, or is that going to be that's going to be 2 separate procs?
I think it is separate, yeah.
Yeah, so it sucks. That sucks. Okay. I wish they hadn't given them medium chance to dodge and gave them a 50% chance to dodge instead. Like, I don't know, maybe that makes them better than Gogeta at that point, but I love dodge. I'm one of the biggest dodge guys out there, but not when it's like 30% and lower and shit like that. Like, I like 3 dodge to give yourself a chance to do it, but like that's just like I'm just simply talking on what separates Gogeta from this unit, right? And it's I do very much highly value that super attack counter. And the other thing too,
They-
Gresh, it's
Yep.
it's not a dodge and counter, it's a nullify, right? Like he nullifies it.
For who? Gogeta?
Gogeta, right? So like, it would work against Evolution Blue Vegeta the way it's worded. Is that correct?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a typical counter, yeah.
Well, no, okay, but the typical counters don't work against Evolution Blue Vegeta. Like the OG Super Saiyan 4s can't counter Evolution Blue Vegeta.
Oh. I think I think it's the same wording as the OG Super Saiyan 4 counter.
Oh, damn it. That means it probably wouldn't work against Evolution Blue Vegeta, then that does suck. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, if you hit those STR orbs, we'll be able to hit the tech orbs and stuff like that, and we should be able to get pretty high up. Yeah, at least 18 key. If you check their links right here too, now that we're next to Blue Gogeta, we're gonna be able to get, what is that, Warrior God, Super Saiyan, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle activated with the support from Gotenks. Yeah, dude, the Blues, the Gods, the Super Saiyan 4s, Gogeta, they're all so crazy. I think they're both definitely the best units in the game. There's just, again, slight differences that I think, like, slightly I like Gogeta better, but it's like, these units are stacking. They have guard on turn 1. They have this active skill that's gonna hit like a goddamn missile launcher. And doesn't... So when you use their active skill, and Blue Gogeta comes out, they guaranteed crit for the rest of the turn, right? Is how that works? Like that?
Yeah,
Dude.
yep.
Because that's like Kid Goku. Int Kid Goku. That was always such a powerful effect by Int Kid Goku. Is that he did crits the entire rest of the turn. So it's like that in the future could be very, very helpful against some difficult boss who pop their active skill. They're probably not going to be able to take damage. And then any of their super attacks, which they could easily triple super, and then, you know, they could triple super, triple crit. Like, nothing is living that. Like, the gods are getting toasted, the ultimate red zone is getting toasted, all of it is just getting obliterated. Again, the only thing is, I'm certainly not too impressed with the way this nullify enemy actions is looking. Just like, stopping one attack, like, oh boy, man, this is great. That 2015 Dokkan would have loved this. But alright, let me know what you guys think of the Super Saiyan Blues, Gogeta, the gods, all of it. They're all ridiculously dummy good. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.